We're going to talk about blending your own bath salts. So this is very easy to do, and I'm going to show you the best, easiest way you can do it at home. Actually, the Epsom salts by themselves are extremely therapeutic, and it will say on the box or the packaging how much to use of the Epsom salts. But in this case, I'm just going to free pour it. So what you want to do first is you open your container, keep it nice and tight with your hand, and give it a good shake. Do this is because salts will always cake when they're sitting still, even if they're in a closed container. So if you pour it without doing that, I'm just going to free pour. If you pour it without doing that, basically big chunks will form, and then when you go to pour it in, it'll just blob all over the place. So you get a little more control this way. So I put in about half a container of Epsom salts. So that's probably about a cup of Epsom salts. And I'm actually going to use some Dead Sea salts also. These are more expensive. They're more highly therapeutic. The Dead Sea salts are the most highly therapeutic salts that you can bathe in. And then Epsom salts are the next most therapeutic salts you can bathe in. And I'm going to use a little bit more Epsom salts here. And then down from that is just plain old sea salt. And again, a lot of these things can be obtained at the health food store. Your favorite health food store. So I'm just going to close the container nice and tight and give it a good shake to blend all of the salt. So for right now, we're just going to pour one bath worth of essential oil into our salt. So an easy way that you can see what this is going to smell like if you blend these three together, I have eucalyptus, peppermint, and lavender. I'm going to take these three lids and I'm going to waft them under my nose. That smells really nice together. So you're going to get a dropper if you have a container that doesn't have a pour. And I'm going to measure about 10 drops from this. Then the lavender has its own little special dropper. So I'm going to add about 5 drops of that. And then again, I'm going to just add a third one, which is my peppermint oil. And I'm going to add about 5 drops of the peppermint oil. And you can get some kind of stir stick and stir that up, or you can just give it a really good shake. So this is another way that you can blend your essential oils with your carrier, which is salt. And as you can see, I'm using a surface that, I'm using basically a little plastic cutting board so that I don't spill. If I do spill, I don't spill directly onto the surface that's under it. And then there's your bath salts.